I woke up this morning to a very fresh memory that's of something that happened decades ago. So I remember I was a young whippersnapper. I was still cousin stuff at the time. And so I go off to school, a new school, college, and I ran into this girl who, in every respect, was perfection to me in terms of her body, her face, her surface demeanor. She was perfect. I couldn't believe it. She was like something that I conjured out of my mind and was made into reality. So, yeah. I'm not going to say her name because she's actually still a little bit in the public's eye, believe it or not. Even though she's old and decrepit like me now. Anyhow, so she was perfection until I got to know her. And then when I got to know her, I realized I couldn't stand her. It's like, oh my God. And that was like something that was a revolution for me. It was a shot of reality I had never expected, where despite the fact that she checked off all the other boxes perfectly, her personality was so bad that I couldn't stand being around her. And I remember it was a dichotomy that really disturbed me for the longest time. How could somebody so beautiful be so unbearable? If I could only bear with her a little bit, I would stay around her. No, that would be bad. Anyway, it's one of those juvenile learning experiences where you realize where personality really does make a difference. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. What to take away from the video? When you're a teenager, there's two things about yourself. You don't really know too much, but you think you know a lot. I was there. Anyway, this is one of the last days of reasonable weather in Montreal, Quebec. It's fall now, so I'll overlay some B-roll of some of the trees. Looks good, and it's usually quite cold this time of year, but it's actually 17 degrees today, which is very unusual. And this is going to be one of the last days where I actually shoot a video outside here because it's just too bloody cold. Also, I'm heading out to southern US. I'm going to be down there for a good 4.5 months, escaping the freezing cold of Canada in the wintertime. So anyway, it's quite nice though. It's one thing about the changing of the seasons. It is quite nice when you see the trees change colors and so on.